Hello, we are going to explain the didactic unit. The didactic unit that we work is pop music history. We work with grammar of present perfect. This unit is for students of 7th grade that has between 13 and 14 years old. So in this part there are the announcements of the homeworks. So in this part there are the skills that will create for them, for the students. So in this part, the vocabulary, it is the rubric. In this part, we'll evaluate the activity of the vocabulary. So this is the rubric. There are 4 items that first is identify word meaning, second spelling of the words, third vocabulary knowledge, 4 the use of variety of words. We evaluate with an excellent, good, medium, and needs improvement. There is a description of each item, so it is very useful for us. So in this part, there is the activity that the students have to develop. This activity consists in that they have to find words related to the topic of, in this case, pop music history. There is the link of the activity. So it doesn't work, but I have in this, and this is the activity of the vocabulary. So they have to find these words and highlight that. So it's very useful for them. Okay. In the skill of grammar, there is also a rubric. Here we will evaluate the students in the grammar activity. So this is the rubric. In this case, the rubric has 3 themes like accuracy, punctuation, and structure. It has excellent, good, medium, and needs improvement. And there is the description of each item that will we evaluate. So and in this part there is the activity. So in this they have to watch a video, an explanatory video about the grammar, in this case present perfect. So this is the video. This video is very interactive for the students because it contains several situations that the people in this video present. So it's very interesting for them. And this is the activity of the grammar. In this part they have to answer some questions about the about the topic, about the pop music history, and using a present perfect. So this is the activity. So the first question is, today pop music is a global industry, I think. So it's very interesting. Okay. And in this part, there is the other skill that is reading. There is a rubric also. In this part, we evaluate the activity of the reading. So there is 4 items like accuracy, comprehension, understanding words, and identify the main ideas. This is the description of each item, and there is the same mode of evaluation like excellent, good, medium, and needs improvement. So this is very useful for teachers. And this is the activity, the reading. This activity is individually, like this. This activity is individually, like in each skill, like vocabulary and grammar. The students have to work individually. So in this part, the students have to read the text of this link. They have to have the method of scanning to identify the general idea and the keywords. So this is the reading. This reading is a type of the University of Oxford. That tells about the history of pop. It's very interesting, that reading. So, and in this part, that is the other instruction that the students have to follow, is that they need to highlight the keywords of the text, and after that they have to develop this activity about the reading. So this is okay, announcement. So this is activity. In this part, they have a fragment of the reading, and they have to put the correct words according with the reading. So it's very entertaining and very useful for them, because they can learn new vocabulary and have present the learning process.
Okay, the next part, our didactic unit, is writing. In this part, the student have to read again the previous text. There is a short history pop thing. It is taken from or adapted of Think English Elementary Oxford University Press. So they have to read again. So in the second is that students have to create sentences in present perfect about the reading according to the text, in order to use a singer that catch their attention and say some facts about the singer chosen, right? This is the website. story jumper. Yes. And that's it in the writing activity. I have to mention that this part, the writing activity, as we mentioned in the second report, the students are going to work individually. Yes. So yeah, this is the part of writing. The next part is listening. Okay, the listening. The students have to watch the video individually through the link given and listen it very carefully in order to do the activity. Yes. So this is the activity, the listening activity. There's we did in EL's videos. This is the video. It's a song. Yes, a pop song. And the students have to develop these questions. Have to choose the correct answer. Yes. This is the keys. This is the transcript. There's the lyrics of the song. Yes. Okay. This is the first part. The second instruction is that okay, students have to answer the questions about the song. Show yourself by Idina Menzel and Evan Rachel Wood. There is that questions. Those questions. Sorry. Okay. Now the last part is speaking. The speaking activity. The students, the first part, students have to access to the web tool called Boki. That is this one. This is Boki. Yes. So after that, students have to create an avatar in Boki where they have to make a dialogue in pairs based on a situation. Yes. The number 3 is that students have to work in pairs in order to create an interactive dialogue. So yeah, this speaking activity is in pairs. Yes. And this is the part of the last part of the activities, our didactic unit. So I'm going to show the rubrics. Yes. So okay, the writing rubric is this one. Yes. So we're going to click on the rubric, and this is the writing rubric. We are going to evaluate punctuation, accuracy, content, structure, comprehension. We choose okay the emoticons, and excellent, good, medium, and needs improvement. Okay, this is for instance, in punctuation, students use an excellent punctuation in writing. Students use a good punctuation in writing. Students use a acceptable punctuation. Students need to improve in punctuation in order to write correctly, and so on. This is the rubric. So I'm going to show teacher the next rubric, that is listening rubric. This is the listening rubric. We are going to evaluate general understanding, listening for details, and accuracy of answers. And the last one is speaking. So this is the speaking rubric. Oh, sorry. The speaking rubric is this one. So, okay. In this part, as I told you, in this part, teachers will evaluate the speaking activity through the evaluation rubric, and this is the speaking rubric. We are going to evaluate pronunciation, intonation, fluency, and interaction. So this is all. This all about our didactic unit. So thank you very much for your attention.